Hello everyone, Jose J with Garcia Mobile Home University to bring you another video. So, many questions, many inquiries. This one is a video that I wish I would have made a while back because of how many inquiries come, and that is, well, that goes with how old can a mobile home be moved? And what happens to the homes that cannot be moved? Let me answer that year. That's 1976 to be the year on that. And there's a special date, I think it's like April or May, but the way I see it is, you know what, if you're getting down into the early 70s anyway, you probably shouldn't be moving the mobile home, period. Regardless of what kind of rehab you might done on it, you know, the structure, how strong is it, how much can it really take, you know, there's a lot of questions that go in it. So, but 1976 and above, you can legally, DOT rule regulation, you can move those homes, okay? Short distance, you know, then there's that with the city planning, zoning, and what they allow. So definitely check on all the above. But the homes that cannot be moved, what happens to those? Well, you can take them to a back of the woods somewhere and create them into a hunting type of home. I've seen that happen before a couple of times. Or you can demolish it, and that's usually what happens at that point. It has to be demolished. It has to be taken out in dumpsters, and that's all there is to it on that. You know, it's too old to be moved legally. It cannot go down the highway. Nobody can really do much with it, and if it has to be off your property, it has to be demolished. So that is what we're looking at today. We are here, and we have an interview coming with the gentleman, the investor that does this kind of work. So stay tuned on that one. But let me go ahead and camera around. So this is a mobile home being demolished in progress. And I don't understand why now that I'm looking at it. I mean, year-wise, I would say it's maybe mid-80s, but it doesn't look in the worst condition. I mean, and you know, this is kind of the same thing. As you know, a lot of people don't realize that they can sell them. That people may want these things. To them, they might buy a piece of land and it has a mobile home on it, and it's kind of, you know, get rid of it. I don't want it. It's ugly. It's not productive to them. So they just look to the quickest, easiest way to get rid of it, but they don't understand that, you know, we, for instance, investors, we buy these kind of homes as is. So, looks like this is an extension that was added to the home here. So, been meaning to get this video for a while now. I mean, you know, this happens quite often, typically more on older homes, but they're doing it with this one here. So, and there's a dumpster. That's how it gets taken out of here. They'll fill 2-3 dumpsters. It just depends. The cost of, and I'm throwing rough numbers on here, that's probably a good question for the gentleman that takes care of this here, is anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 per home. So that is for them to come out here and demolish it. That is for them to fill these totes and get rid of them, and basically clean your land, clean your section here, the pad, the lot, whatever it is that's on this home. So that's what you're looking at, that you don't want to sell, but instead you want to demolish it. You're looking at anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000. So it can be an expense. Now think about some of these older mobile homes that are inside of a mobile home park that may need to be cleared. We did run into that, and I actually drove by that park. I might make a video on that on the way back down, but he had, I think, about 20 mobile homes, and half of those were too old. They could not be moved legally. So he tried to sell them, tried to get investors to come in, etc. It was not there. I mean, you know, rules are rules, regulations, laws, we abide by them. So we couldn't do much with those 10, and he had to get a demolishing company to come in there. I think they cut him a deal about $1,500 at home, but you know, that adds up when you think about it. $1,500 per home times 10. Ouch, that, you know, that stings a little bit, but not too much more information on that there. But yeah, so stay tuned. I will be making a video. I might go live on Facebook, Instagram here in a few minutes while we're doing that video, and I'm gonna look around this mobile home a little bit more. Email me, j@garciamhgu.com for any questions, suggestions, and visit our site at garciamhgu.com for coaching programs. All right, till next time, thank you for watching.